Thanks for tuning in. You are listening to Conversations with the Citizen.
This is Conversations with the Citizen. I'm your host, Tia Carol Jones. I am here today with Sydney Blaylock. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm originally from Chicago. I'm 32 years old. I've been roller skating my whole life. I went to Kenwood High School, which is where I currently teach skating.
Oh.
I went to Spelman College. I was an English major, sociology minor. And then I decided to move to New York. And I lived there for about 10 years and worked in the fashion and beauty industry. And now I'm back.
Okay.
And
Well,
story
welcome
short,
back.
Thank you.
So you said you've been roller skating since you were
4 years old.
4.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you even get into that at 4?
My mom roller skates. Like my mom and her friends and some of my family members, they roller skated growing up at the Loop.
Okay.
And by the time it became the rink, then she started taking me on like Wednesdays and Fridays, and I think Saturday too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what was it about skating, or what is it about skating that you like so much?
I like the community aspect of it. It's definitely a stress reliever. It's how I stay in shape. I don't work out, so it's my only workout. I would say I like traveling for skating. That's really fun. It's like going to a family reunion. What else? I like performing and wearing the cute outfits. And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So you perform with some very famous people.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about your most recent experience?
So my most recent experience was Super Bowl with Usher. It was very fun, a lot of hard work. It changed pretty much every day up until the morning of the show. So you just really had to stay on like your P's and Q's when it came to like memory. It definitely taught me a lot about, I guess, how to focus and take care of your body in a completely different way to be a better performer. And it just went by really fast too. Like once you're on stage, you kind of black out and it just goes so fast. It's like you worked for 5 weeks for a few minutes that feels like a few seconds once you're there. But it's definitely a mind-blowing experience.
Okay. So you said you were in rehearsals for 5 weeks.
5 weeks, yes.
So what is that like for you?
It didn't feel like work.
Okay.
It didn't feel like work, even though it was hard work. It feels like you're living a dream. It's like, it doesn't feel real sometimes. So you're like, oh my God, I'm about to make history. I'm about to be on the Super Bowl. This has never happened before. And then it's with people that you've grown up around, that you kind of know, and everybody's from different spaces. So you create a bond with them, with Usher, with the entire team, with the dancers. You meet people that this might be their 7th or 2nd Super Bowl experience, but to them this is like their best experience, or this is how they're retiring. So it's just very inspiring. It was very fun.
Okay. So were you able to watch the performance back?
Yes. So they pretty much kept us separated throughout the process. We really didn't see like the full show and get an understanding of everything until I would say maybe the week of you able to be in the stadium and see it on the screen. The night before, we got an idea of what angles would happen. Very exciting. Yes.
Okay. So when you saw the whole thing.
When I saw the whole thing, I screamed at the head slide. I remember that. What else? I didn't know that the split was so like such an impact until watching it, or like watching people's reviews on it, or like them screaming at the screen and stuff like that. And then seeing myself like right next to Usher, I was like, wow, like that's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, I would say those three things I was really shocked about.
Okay. And so in addition to roller skating, you're also a stylist and you have your own accessory line, is that right?
So I did used to do accessories a lot, but I kind of slowed down, and me and my friend decided to create an online boutique.
Okay.
Because we realized that people like the outfits we were wearing, like when we would go skating. So we were like, oh, it'll be cool if we sell clothes that you can like wear anytime, but also skate in. So we, it's called Sid Exada. So it's online. Also in collaboration with Rags Clothing Boutique on 87th and Sangamon. So I sell some of my items there too.
Okay. So where does that creativity come from?
Ooh, that's a good question. I watched a lot of music videos growing up. I would say skating too, because you grow up watching. I used to sneak in like adult sessions at 12 and like see and like you see like the matching outfits and you're just like, wow, I want to do that. I would say that's where it kind of starts from. Seeing women with cat suits, like it's just everyone has so much freedom in their attire in the skating rink. It's not like the club, like you can roll away from somebody if you feel like. So it's like everyone is very comfortable and with their sexuality and their outfits and stuff. So I feel like that inspired me.
And you said that you teach skating.
Yes, I teach at Kenwood on Friday evenings. They have a roller skating club.
Okay.
So I teach them on every Friday.
Okay. And why was that something that you wanted to do?
So actually it was the principal's idea originally for me to come and teach them, because they were like skating in the hallways sometimes, like as a club. And so I guess she felt like it needed to be more organized. So I started teaching them, and they inspire other students to join, not just the club. The staff members come from time to time. It's a very good experience. I really like it.
And where can people go to find out more about you?
Mostly my Instagram. I pretty much live there, so you can just follow me on Sid Blaylock, SYDBLAYLOCK. That's where all my stories are, all my skate videos from beginning to end, my full journey from the beginning up until now.
Okay. And what's next for you?
Ooh, that's a good question. So, I don't know, but I just have a feeling that something great is coming up. Not sure though.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll be performing on tour.
Okay.
That's what I'm manifesting.
All right. Okay. So before we wrap up, is there anything else you'd like our audience to know?
I just want to inspire other people to skate, because it's a really good time and you're never too old to start. You can start at any time. It's very fun. You're going to work out. You're going to meet people. A lot of Black people. We're really nice and welcoming. You should come. It's definitely a great experience.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Remember to make plans to join us again next week for Conversations with the Citizen, the place where real